Welcome to Mauuak Saving Tips. Today I dive deep into the chaos of our system and challenge myself to uncover whether it's all broken on purpose. Tariffs have been a cornerstone of economic policy for centuries, used by governments to control the flow of goods across borders. They were initially designed to protect domestic industries, raise revenue, and sometimes to retaliate against other countries. However, over time, their role has evolved, and they have become a central topic in today's economy, influencing everything from consumer prices to international relations. The concept of tariffs is simple. They're taxes imposed on imported goods. Historically, they've been used for protectionism, to shield local businesses from foreign competition. But their impact is far-reaching, affecting not just the targeted industries, but the broader economy. The use of tariffs has surged in recent years, becoming a key tool in trade disputes. This resurgence has sparked debates about their effectiveness and fairness. Critics argue that tariffs can lead to a tit-for-tat retaliation, ultimately harming the economy. The imposition of tariffs on goods from certain countries has led to increased prices for consumers. When tariffs are applied, businesses often pass on these additional costs to their customers. This means that people end up paying more for imported goods, from electronics to clothing. The strain on businesses is another significant consequence. Small businesses, in particular, can struggle with the increased costs of importing goods. This can lead to reduced competitiveness and, in some cases, even business closures. Furthermore, tariffs can disrupt global supply chains. Companies rely on imports for various components and raw materials. When tariffs are imposed, it can cause delays and increased costs in getting these essential inputs. The agricultural sector has been particularly hard hit by tariffs. Farmers have seen their markets shrink as other countries impose retaliatory tariffs on U.S. agricultural products. This has led to financial strain on farms. The manufacturing sector also faces challenges. With tariffs on imported materials, manufacturers have to pay more for components, which can squeeze profit margins. This can lead to higher prices for consumers. Additionally, tariffs have led to a sense of uncertainty in the business community. Companies are hesitant to invest in new projects or expand operations when the future of trade policies is unclear. The reasons behind the implementation of these tariffs are complex. On the surface, they appear to be a tool for protecting American industries. However, there's a deeper strategy at play. Politically, tariffs have become a popular tool for showing toughness on trade. Politicians use them to demonstrate a commitment to defending national interests, but there's also an economic motivation. By imposing tariffs, governments can redirect trade flows. This can help domestic industries regain market share. However, it also risks triggering retaliatory measures from other countries. The strategy seems to be to use tariffs as leverage in negotiations. The goal is to secure better trade deals. This approach comes with risks. One of the main insights into the purpose of these tariffs is their effect on the global economy. They are not just about protecting industries, but also about disrupting existing systems. The tariffs signal a shift towards a more protectionist trade policy. This could fundamentally alter global trade patterns. The disruption caused by these tariffs reveals their intentional nature. Their long-term implications are profound. They could lead to a more fragmented global economy where trade is more restricted and less free. The tariffs could reshape the global economic landscape. Their impact will be felt for years to come. Understanding their role is crucial. In conclusion, the tariffs represent a significant shift in economic policy. They have far-reaching implications for consumers, businesses, and the global economy. The increased prices and strain on businesses are clear consequences. But the underlying motivations and long-term effects are just as important. The use of tariffs as a political and economic tool is complex. Their impact will be felt for years to come. The key takeaway is that these tariffs are a deliberate move with significant consequences. So what do you think about these tariffs? Have they impacted you or your business? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you're interested in more on economic policies and their impact, check out my video on the impacts of a strong dollar.